Alright, hello, it's Charlie. For those of you who don't know, I recently moved to San Francisco in December. It's been about 5 months of me living here, so I decided it's finally time to do an apartment tour. My first big boy post-grad apartment after moving out of my parents' house. Alrighty, here is the apartment tour that nobody asked for. This is the front door. Here, let me let the camera adjust. But here's our kitchen. Some cute shelving by the front door. Guys, I never want to move again. I hate moving. Sorry about the mess. But kitchen, microwave, and my favorite thing about this unit. In unit, laundry, which is always a blessing. I would show you our fridge, but it's a boy fridge. This is just a little supply closet where we keep our dead bodies. Just kidding. Cleaning supplies and things like that. Here's a little dining area. Please ignore any mess. And no shoes in the house. Also, yeah, ignore it. Pretend that's not there too. But yeah, I mean, ow. I don't know if I'm cut out for this YouTube stuff, guys, but let me do a quick where we got everything. Table, facing workplace, Wayfair, Costco. These plants I've had these plants since like sophomore year of college, like 3-4 years ago. I saw Best Buy, also Wayfair. Got this table and all these chairs, Facebook Marketplace, for free. Shout out to the lovely person that gave it to us for free. And that's my roommate's room. I know you're in there. No, but, and then we also have this like patio outside. I won't go outside. If the camera will adjust. Yeah, there we go. This little patio area outside. I have a secondary bedroom, so this patio area like cuts off my room, but extends my roommate's room, which you guys won't get to see. Unless. No, but yeah, I really like our apartment. First big boy apartment out of college. Well, I did like my college apartment too. Sorry, the lighting is probably better this way. Got my hair. But yeah, not much in the living room. I kind of want to like put up more decorations. Like I want some art on this wall and stuff like that. If you can imagine, this is where I have tea and watch YouTube. Lots of places to sit. When we first moved in, my room was just a mattress and a desk and a dream. There's a little shoe bench with some shoes. Oh. With some shoes. And my little Snoopy. I love Snoopy. But let's get into my room. So, right side is my roommate's room. Left side is my room. Currently we pay $3,900 total in San Francisco, which is not bad. In-unit laundry, and it comes with a parking space in the garage, which is super nice, included. And then water and trash are also included. But welcome to my room. If you've seen my videos, my TikToks, probably somewhere you're pretty familiar with. This is where all the magic happens. It's my desk setup, Facebook Marketplace, just my monitor, my laptop, where I do my work, pile of clothes. So sorry, I'm like sick, but some wall art, my Smisky rug that my sister and brother-in-law got me for my birthday, which is very kind of them. I don't know where they got it, so don't ask. Facebook Marketplace. Bro, I love Facebook Marketplace. My bed, I got this like platform bed frame for like $200. This is where I keep all of my life's belongings. If you remember from 2 weeks ago, my Smisky hippers, which need to be rehomed. Just a bunch of stuff. This is like an IKEA shelf that I like added some shelves to, which was nice. Please ignore that. This is where I get ready in the mornings. Lighting is so bad, but you've probably seen this before, but here are all my Hironos. Siblings coming soon, so stay tuned. Here are most of my Smiskies, although I've started placing them around the house, which is my goal. Some games, some books, plushies and stuff. Got my Smisky lamp. Some jewelry and things. Some vinyls, some records. Who's that? Leve. Sometimes, like this Smisky, I do a little yoga in this hallway. Here's my bathroom. Excuse me. Bathroom review. My bathroom is actually really big. I honestly wish my room was bigger and that my bathroom was smaller. But the cool thing is, there's 2 doors. Wow. So we're back in the kitchen. Yeah, since I technically have the secondary, not primary, my bathroom opens up to both rooms. But it's nice that it also connects to my room directly. Here's my shower. It's a shower with a bathtub, which is nice. I do love a good bath. Nothing special, but yeah, my bathroom is so big. My bathroom is so big. It's not a bad thing, but I wish my room was bigger instead of my bathroom. But the other nice thing about my room is this walk-in closet. I mean, it's not huge, but it is pretty sizable, and like all these drawers and stuff are built-ins, which is also really nice. So I have my clothes, my jackets, my parfum collection. Maybe I'll do a video on that someday. Bunch of sweaters, and then like this is all like my shirts and my pants and things. Got some shoes and like empty suitcases up there. But yeah, laundry, just like extra storage in here. I'm doing this video this week because next week, we're finally having our housewarming after living here 4 or 5 months. It just takes time to like get furniture and like make a home. Like I feel like there's so many things I want to do or add, but like, you know, you gotta have a housewarming at some point. Here's my guitar. That is quite out of tune. But yeah, that is my room apartment tour. Yeah, there's no point in taking you guys get down to the garage. But yes, here's the 3DS I got off Facebook Marketplace. Here's the DSi XL I've had all my life. Our DS Lite broke, and my sister broke our Game Boy before I was born. So rude. But yes, this is where the magic happens. Super grateful. Let's sit down and talk. Yeah, super grateful to be in the city, be in this apartment. It was not easy to move out of, well, after I graduated, I had another job, which was not easy to get, but it was close enough to home that I was living at home for a bit, but the commute on the 405 was like an hour and a half plus 3 times a week, so I was dying, and the pay was also just okay. But yeah, living at home was just like so tough, doing a lot of commuting, and then like I'm back at home and I'm like, what am I doing with my life? So yeah, super super grateful to be living up here, my old college roommate, having our own space, doing our thing. This is where I eat, sleep, work. It's pretty good. Still going to office 2 times a week, but you know. Ow, ow, ow. I shouldn't have done that. I'm getting too old for this. Why is everything so red? I don't know. I'm still adjusting to this camera. I'm not a camera person by any means, but yes. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, it was my birthday a couple weeks ago, and like turning 23 is just so weird. I feel like 23 is like your first real adult age out of college. You know, you can go back to school, like get your master's and like go to med school, go to law school, whatever. But like 23, I'm like, damn, how am I living in the city and like working this job and yada yada yada? Like, is this the rest of my life? But I think it's okay to take time to just take it slow, enjoy life, think about my future. I don't know, that's why I started this YouTube channel. Um, because I said, why not? Even though I hate editing, all of these funny edits are for all of you. But yeah, hope you enjoy the room tour and observing my existential crisis. But yeah, stay tuned. Next week we'll have a housewarming, which should be a fun little vlog. Less yapping, more doing next week. But yeah, thanks for watching. See you all next week.